the starting group for the visitors. Magic Johnson is out there with Bird. Then it's Ewing, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Barkley in at the power forward. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard. Great rebounding teams tonight here, Chris. You averaged 13 rebounds a game one season. You had a lot of seasons like that, actually. What's the key to controlling the glass the right way?
You know what? It's just 2 things, desire and effort. You can go with the techniques of boxing out. You can go with the techniques of face guarding. You can communicate. You can do a lot of things. But when it comes down to it, a lot of times it's who just wants that ball more.
I love that. Desire and effort. That's a good answer. And Leonard gets it to go.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Here's Barkley. And Curry pulls it down. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He said they have to come after LeBron James in waves and build a wall between him and the bucket. And that's easier said than done, guys.
Thanks, David.
Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
No good on the second free throw. We're about 1 minute into the first. Passes it to Jordan. Over James. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Harden dishes to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 now.
Man, he's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock.
Ewing can't hit.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Look at that.
I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
Now, here is Barkley. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. On the wing, Bird. Pass to Ewing. And Jordan has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jordan's got his second basket.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Here's Harden. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field. LeBron against Jordan. Over LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Leonard. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Johnson against Harden. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Ewing trying to get open, and Bird gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now, here is Harden. This game he had 12. Pass to Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, G.A.
Ewing against Davis. Ewing kicks to Bird. It's Jordan on the wing. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
I mean, he's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Now, here's Curry. It's a 5-point game, and he gets the bucket.
And the ability at his size to make a play in the paint against good defense, that's Curry.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Goes up off the inbound, and Barkley throws it down hard.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Johnson against Curry. Over Johnson. Second shot opportunity, and Davis leaves it in. Davis has got 5.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Yeah. And like you said, you played in the golden era of the best players ever to play that position.
I tell you what, I think I played in the era where anyone that you would have picked in the power forward from the Western Conference, I couldn't have been upset at over myself, because everyone played in such a dominating fashion. Their teams were winning, and I knew personally how hard it was to guard these guys one-on-one.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Davis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Outside Jordan. Now the pass to Barkley. Over Leonard. And good from Barkley on the assist from Michael Jordan.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And it's Davis at the elbow. The shot, no good. Bird with some nice D. Johnson against Curry. Johnson kicks to Barkley. Ewing inside. Over Davis. Almost, but it rolls out.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And it's Davis with the jam.
He can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Johnson, the pass to Bird, and 3 from Jordan. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Harden outside. And Barkley sends it back. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Bird.
Clyde Drexler.
Johnson, the pass to Barkley. Now Ewing. Puts it up from 15, and that's off the glass and in.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
James finds Harden. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Curry passes to James. Leonard looking around. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 7 points. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson kicks to Drexler. James against Jordan. Passes it to Barkley. Shoots over Leonard. Shot's good by Barkley. Barkley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And Leonard gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Ewing over Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Curry's shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Good D by LeBron.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's Jordan. Harden missing his last shot. Leonard with the steal. James outside. Pass to Davis. James wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Ewing. Will it go? And the officials call a traveling violation.
To orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
And that's what makes him such a tough matchup. You can't leave him alone on the perimeter for a second.
Here's Gobert, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Here's Stockton. And it's off the back rim, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lillard. Now Embiid, guarded by Robinson. Malone with the block. It's Pippen on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Pippen against Tatum. There's the pass to Malone. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back, and they get it back. Doncic against Drexler, and Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
And you look back at that 2013 draft, just call it the year of the sleeper Euros. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. But Greek Freak and Gobert probably go 1st and 2nd in that 2013 draft.
Yeah, and Steven Adams probably top 4. The common thread, all of them play a hard-nosed style, not something that's always associated with foreign-born players, but they're erasing that perception.
Now here's Stockton. After the miss from Damian Lillard. from 13. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. Doing very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Tatum passes to Embiid. Over Stockton. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And to start out this game, about 43%. Pippen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Pass to Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Performed well thus far.
And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Tatum out there with Gobert. Then it's Damian Lillard. And there's Embiid. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense. Forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Malone is out there with Robinson. Then it's Mullin. Then it's Pippen. And it's Stockton in at the point guard. Lillard misses. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Tatum passes to Lillard. The rebound by Pippen. Lillard's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Malone. Pippen against Tatum. Pulls it from 20. Shot clock at 6.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Robinson left side. Outside for Stockton. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Three-pointer, Lillard. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Well, Lillard has some ridiculous handles. His ball control simply sublime.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Robinson passes to Stockton. Tatum against Pippen. goes up at the stripe. Count it. Pippen's got 5 now.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Lillard. Malone with the block. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Nikola Jokic. Chris Paul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pippen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Chris, a lot of teams have players that set exceptional screens. And that doesn't really show up in the statistics and the pages we get, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I tell you what, there was a survey done asking some of the players who sets the best screens, and it was unanimous. It was Mr. Adams out there in OKC. Not only does he set screens, but when he sets screens, he cuts to the basket so hard that usually he'll get the offensive rebound. That's why he was second in offensive rebounding in this league. And when you talk about rebounding and setting screens, you got to look at Drummond, Al Horford. I mean, some really good guys that'll get you space.
Boy, those are good numbers and good names you rattle off. Doncic, no good. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Pippen, over Jokic, but they recover it. Malone passes to Robinson. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Robinson's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Gobert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Paul. Pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Bird, he's checked in for Robinson. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard, lights out shooter, and an even better distributor.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Jokic finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And it's Pippen missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Exceptional instincts from the clever guard, Paul. I mean, reading the D, making the right pass.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Jokic. Malone left side. The 17-footer gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now here's James. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Orlando.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
Here's LeBron. They lead by 4. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Looking now at some numbers for Leonard. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Pass to Jordan. Corner shot. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
This one for three. Jordan with the rebound. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Bird outside. Outside Pippen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. No good from Ewing.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Offensive rebound.
Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Bird against LeBron. Over LeBron. That one rolling around and rims out.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Malone with the block. Outside Jordan. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Back to LeBron, trying to get something going. LeBron with another miss.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Pippen. Ewing's got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Harden the pass to Jokic. Tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Malone.
At the line, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 2.
Free throw, good. Jokic. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year you're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and to see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, you know, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And in basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids would play together, and we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
Leonard, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Maul finds Leonard. Harden trying to get open. Leonard, no luck.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Ewing against Jokic. Barkley outside. The pass to Jordan. Barkley dishes to Jordan. Ewing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thing not great. 40% for the game. Jokic passes to Leonard. Ewing against Paul. Harden left side. Comes up empty down low. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Jordan's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Here's James. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
Jordan high post, working on James. Jordan kicks to Ewing, passes it to Barkley. And here's Drexler. He's covered by Leonard. On the wing, Johnson. Poke loose over Paul. Johnson can't hit. Pass to LeBron. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early and take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. And ever since, he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin. He empowered trusted friends along the way. He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
And the first one drops. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Down low, Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Here's Lillard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's got 10 points.
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's in there. 11 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Lillard, the pass to LeBron. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get the rebound. Tries again. Embiid. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And good from Barkley on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight. Curry with it. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The home team leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, hot start, cool finish. What happened out there?
Well, we came out with a lot of energy, but in the second quarter, it died down a little bit. You know, it's real. Everybody's very excited. You know, our team's excited, their team's excited, officials excited, you know what I mean? So we just got to calm down and play a little bit.
And I'm excited. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone, to a very special edition of Inside the Realm.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Harden. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Every night, Curry knows he's going to be the focus of the opposing defense, but he still keeps going out there and getting buckets.
And the basket by Johnson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Curry against Johnson. Over Johnson. The shot by Curry, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, that's how you play it. He does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And 3 from Jordan. And it's Curry with the rebound. Leonard kicks to Harden. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry is inside. Barkley's there. Yes, that goes in.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage. Well, everyone has already agreed that Curry is a generational talent and one of the greatest shooters of all time. I mean, at this point.
And with Curry, the titles, the unanimous MVPs, Chris, it's hard to argue he's not one of the best ever.
Yeah, Kevin, what stands out to me is just how much he's changed the game. I mean, when you alter how teams approach the game and how kids practice at home, he's made the 3 just as big as the dunk.
Harden against Bird. Davis and Ewing with the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the middle. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan dishes to Barkley. Here's Bird. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Harden. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Money from the wing. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, and that catch and shoot, Jay, from Harden is unblockable. Just quickly shooting off the pass.
Here's Ewing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
On its way from Curry for 2. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Ewing kicks to Bird. 6 to shoot. Johnson can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Harden. Fades. Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Elbow shot on the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got 10 points in the game.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Johnson, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Having a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
Whoa,
what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
About how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Doncic. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stockton right side. Here's Barkley. Hits in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Curry against Stockton. Curry passes to Doncic. Over Mullin. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Pippen dishes to Mullin. The pass to Robinson. Passes to Pippen. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic passes to Davis. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Here's Barkley from 13 feet. It goes down. Barkley's got 4 points this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And they pick up 2. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
And Stockton, here we go. And here is Curry, 13 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. Barkley grabs the board.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
And Pippen gets it to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Curry. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the others can go focus on what they naturally do best.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint, possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Lillard looking around. Embiid kicks to Lillard. Fires from deep. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
The outside shot of Lillard is pure. I mean, he always seems to have the look that's going in.
That's tipped. Davis with it. Picked up by Malone. Now Pippen. He's got 10. Outside Mullin. Pass to Robinson. Back to Mullin. And the rejection by Embiid.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Doncic passes to Davis. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Drexler. And it's Malone with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. Yeah, he went from not even playing basketball to the number 3 pick in a matter of just 4 years. As Joel Embiid puts it, his life is a movie.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Free throw good from Pippen. And the NBA veteran Luka Doncic hosts a camp every summer in Cameroon. Embiid basically was forced to attend it, and the rest, Chris, is history.
Yeah, 16 years old. When he moved to the U.S., he didn't speak English. He was getting teased and bullied. They laughed him out the gym. And that's when his competitive nature took over and carried him to greatness. Hope he's laughing now.
Malone outside. Back to Pippen. Malone against Embiid, Lillard, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Malone.
Well, Lillard isn't afraid to get physical. In fact, he embraces any chance he can to get foul shots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Hard to believe Lillard missed out on a couple of all-star selections. I mean, the seasons where he averaged over 25 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The high post shot, and he drops that one in.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Drexler. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Tatum against Mullin. A nice shot by Tatum.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Paul with the steal. It's blocked. Pippen against Lillard. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. Falls back and trains the fadeaway jumper. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clyde Drexler on the wing, guarded by Harden. Drexler's shot is off. And a deep three from Lillard. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And Ewing, also a dependable defender. Terrific at taking away space from shooters and just trying to make them uncomfortable.
And we've reached the end of the third. The home team leading by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Ewing. Bird is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Drexler. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's good from Ewing. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Lillard, the pass to LeBron. Back to Lillard. That one, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
Bucket is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Harden. And he makes good on the layup.
He's not just an outside threat. Harden's a player who can score from anywhere.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Good, nice job down low. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Harden dishes to Leonard. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love how Harden attacks the basket when he's close by. Just relentless in finding ways to get himself to the line.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
There's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again. And that's 6th man of the year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't the starter.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Damian Lillard. Barkley outside. Back to Jordan. LeBron with the block.
Oh, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now, here's Jokic. And there's the pass to Leonard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19. It goes straight through with the switch.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Here's Ewing. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden up top, defended by Barkley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact and getting to the line, and Harden has an endless number of ways to do it.
The first one falls. Harden hits them both. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Johnson, the pass to Barkley. Now here's Bird. Shoots over Leonard. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes a 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by James. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. We've got Jordan. Bird is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Barkley. And it's Ewing in at the 5. Down low.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Here's Curry. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Jordan with it. Leonard picks him up. 3-pointer, Bird. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
LeBron, no good. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Barkley dishes to Johnson. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Ewing. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
From deep LeBron, Barkley grabs the board. Barkley's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
So let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Now here's James. 5 to shoot. Leonard, that's for 2. And right on target. Good.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
LeBron against Jordan. Bird outside. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
He's looking for James and finds him. Good on the bucket.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
Johnson against Curry. Bird, the pass to Ewing. And here is Johnson. Back to Ewing. From deep, Jordan. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Is it getting cold in here, Kevin? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Now, here is Barkley. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Johnson, that's for 2. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Bird. And the pass to Ewing. Can't connect from short range.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now here's Johnson. Out to Bird. Wide open look. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. They've got Michael Jordan. Magic Johnson is out there with Bird. Then it's Barkley. And it's Ewing in at the center. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men. Flashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Now here's Bird. Harden missing his last shot. And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Jordan against Harden. And Davis sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Johnson. Ewing inside. Davis is there. Ewing's shot is good.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Anthony Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden against Jordan. Harden with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a post.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one falls for Barkley. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
James finds Harden. Barkley against Leonard. Passes to LeBron. Lock at 6. Bird pulls it in.
That's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Pass to Johnson. Now, here is Barkley. Shoots over Leonard. Offensive rebound. Ewing's shot is good.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Stolen by Magic. And they're running. Here's Bird. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And it's 13 points for ABC.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Harden has a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, and these are the kinds of shots this team expects Harden to hit regularly. I mean, just such a talented offensive player.
Down low, here's Barkley, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
On the free throw, no good. Leonard, the pass to Curry. Back to Leonard. Count it!
Well, he can wow you with his passing. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Barkley. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
We've got Harden. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Davis at the 5, roaming the paint.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they're within reach now, but if they fail to execute, this could be it.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Bird hits them both.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Curry is everything you want from the superstar. Fearless, competitor, just an incredible leader.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry against Johnson. Bird outside. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, B.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up.
LeBron James on the wing. Shoots from 12.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. Did we see that tonight?
we made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.